Hey people, it's me, John Avenger, once again. What's up? I'm doing another movies that I watched recently. I haven't seen any. I've seen a lot of movies this past couple days, so I wanted to just share what I've seen. I have my list right here. I'm not gonna go through everything. I'm just gonna go through, most of the films that I've seen. I just recently saw U.S. Marshals with Tommy Lee Jones, Robert Downey Jr., and Wesley Snipes. It was a grade A freaking movie. It's a lot. I bet you it's going to be much better than Expendables 3 because it's long, but it wasn't boring. It was fast paced, had some great action, really good performances. The score was really good. The plot moved quick. It didn't take its sweet time. The only two things that I would have cut from the film was the girl that played Marie. I thought she wasn't needed, and Robert Downey Jr. should have been in the movie more. But overall, it's a really good film. I would recommend it if you haven't seen it yet. It's definitely underrated. Next, I saw last night. I saw The Cable Guy with Jim Carrey. It's very funny, dark comedy. I thought he was very funny in the movie. He definitely delivered in his lines, and just he was so over the top. It was hilarious to watch, and I sympathize with Matthew Broderick. I wanted this guy. If a guy like that was trying to be my friend, I would have just cut him off fast, because some people get nuts and they get too clingy, and that's what I learned from that movie. But it's a funny movie with Jim Carrey, definitely better than a lot of comedies today. Okay, next I saw Monsieur Verdot. It's an old 1947 film with the great Charlie Chaplin. He was awesome in this movie. The acting was superb. It was very, very funny. A lot of dark humor, but that works. I thought that what you call it. He did a great job with portraying this character. He just the way he interacts with people. The woman that he tries to kill that can't doesn't die is so lucky. She's so funny in the film. It was really good. It was long in the tooth, but a really funny black comedy that I would recommend to people that like old school films. Okay, next I saw Hot Saturday. This was a romantic comedy with Cary Grant. Did a good job. I mean, it was what you expect. It's a really good, well written, well acted film. It's really short. It's like 90 minutes. It's not gonna take too much of your time. It was cute for what it was. I like the love story. It's good to see one of those every now and then. So that's one I would recommend if you have a date. Next, I saw Bunks. Bunks is a Canadian horror comedy with, well, they just got a bunch of unknowns in it, but I thought it was really funny. It's like The Walking Dead for kids. I thought the zombie makeup was done well. The two leads I thought were really funny. It had a fast pace to it. It had some decent action when it was there. I like the locations of in the camp. I like the references to old horror films. It's got references to Nightmare on Elm Street and Sleepaway Camp. Oh, excuse me.